Hello, my name is Ilya. Today I'm going to show you how to use the Pigeon package in a Flutter project to send and receive data between Flutter and native side, Android and iOS. In this example, we'll be executing regular functions, asynchronous functions with parameters, and receiving stream-like values from native code. I've already launched the app in the Android emulator. The app bar displays the platform and the version of the operating system on which the app is running. The top of the screen features a timer functionality with options to initialize, start, and stop the timer. Once the timer starts, every second the native side sends an incremented value to Flutter, emulating a stream-like interaction. The timer logic is written in Kotlin for Android and Swift for iOS. At the bottom of the screen, I've created an asynchronous function that takes the text of the question as a parameter. After a 2-second delay, we receive a response to our question. Let's take a look at the code to see how everything is implemented. This project is based on the Flutter plugin template, so be sure to select the plugin project type when creating a new project. It simplifies both development and testing of the integration with native code. I wouldn't create a new project for now, so I'll close this window. After creating a new plugin project, you'll have the following project structure. The first step is to implement the Pigeon package. We need to edit it to the dev dependencies section of the pubspec YAML file. Next, let's create a Pigeon folder at the root of our project where the Pigeon configuration will be stored. Here, we need to specify the locations of generated files. Make sure to configure the correct paths. I've placed the generated native code for Kotlin and iOS next to its respective main native files. Next, we need to create an abstract class marked with the host API attribute to define functions or asynchronous methods. We also need a class with the Flutter API attribute to listen for values on the native side. In this example, I have the following: the getPlatformVersion function that returns the platform type and its version, init, start, and stop functions to manage a timer, an onTick event to receive an integer representing the counter value, a synchronous method with a class parameters. All classes used in these functions must also be placed in the pigeon.dart file. Once we've created all the methods, it's time to generate all necessary files. I've created the command in the pigeon run command file. If you created the pigeon.dart file in the same location as I did, you just need to run this command in the terminal. Otherwise, make sure to adjust the file path accordingly. After that, pigeon.g.dart file will be generated with all boilerplate code in it. In Pigeon Timer platform interface, I created an interface of all necessary methods. In Pigeon Timer listener file, I've implemented methods of receiving numbers and converted into stream. Pigeon Timer method channel implements all methods of platform interface file. And last but not least, the Pigeon Timer file is essentially a wrapper around the method channel file. With the Flutter side complete, let's dive in the Kotlin code to see how it's implemented. To ensure Android Studio correctly recognizes all libraries and files, we need to open the Android folder in the example project. This step is necessary for error detection to work properly in the IDE. Our plugin files are located in the Pigeon timer folder. Inside you'll find the main plugin file, the generated Pigeon file, and additional custom logic for implementing the Pigeon methods. Sometimes Android Studio may fail to recognize all files, resulting in numerous errors. To fix this, go to the menu and select Repair IDE, then click Rescan Project Indexes in the pop-up dialog. To implement all necessary methods, we need to extend the plugin class with Timer Host API and override the required methods. Additionally, it's important to properly initialize Timer Host API and Timer Listener API in their respective plugin methods. I've simplified the methods as much as possible to make it easier for you to understand how everything works. Now it's time to take a look at the Swift code. To do this, open the iOS folder in the example project using Finder. Inside this folder you'll find the runner.exe workspace file. Double-click on it to open the Xcode project. The plugin files are located in Development Pod's Pigeon Timer folder. The files have nearly the same names as those in the Kotlin project, and the implementation follows the same principle. I've uploaded this example to my GitHub repository. I'll leave a link to it in the description below. That's pretty much it. Don't forget to check my other repos. See you later and have a nice day.